Everybody knows Dame Maggie Smith as the actress that played Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter franchise. But there is a long journey of film and theatre achievements made by Smith that are often overlooked by her more contemporary work. It was her confidence and professionalism that set her apart from others, and a special type of acting that keeps her in the spotlight to this day. Maggie Smith was born to a Scottish mother and English father. Having growing up with the idea of not being pretty enough to be an actress by her mother and grandmother, Maggie's childhood dream of being an actress would come to fruition in her late teens, much to the dismay of her family. The strict and uptight upbringing gave Maggie a stern and relentless drive to achieve all of her dreams and proving people wrong. She entered the Oxford Playhouse to play stage roles in classics like Twelfth Night and Cinderella at the age of 17. A few years later, she started appearing in TV and film roles, but minor ones. But her first role was in Child in the House in 1956, and that same year she had her Broadway debut. In fact, in 1959, she received the first of her 18 BAFTA nominations for her role in the film Nowhere to Go. The 60s were Maggie's years of carving out a reputation as a diverse talent for film, TV, and stage. Her appearances opposite previous Best Actress Oscar winners seem to have foreshadowed her own future in films like The VIPs, The Pumpkin Eater, Young Cassidy, and The Honey Pot. It was Smith's performance in Othello, the film version opposite Laurence Olivier, that earned her first Oscar nomination in '66. Having finally created this reputation of a predominantly supporting actress on screen, which we can notice that this is her favorite type of role in film to this day rather than a headlining role, Maggie was ready to take on a major role in 1969. She was known as a highly professional actress who would dig into her scripts during filming breaks rather than mingle with everyone else, and gave actors notes if she didn't like their acting. Maggie's moment of international fame came when she was cast as the idealistic, free-spirited Miss Jean Brodie in the film version of The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The exit from the 60s and the entrance of the 70s brought a new wave of female-driven scripts. New lessons about the female experience, the liberation and equality for women were themes that were ever present in this film. And for this memorable performance, Maggie secured the Best Actress Oscar in 1970. After this win, Smith proceeded in her usual fashion of acting simultaneously on film, TV, and stage. In 1978, she won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her role in California Suite. But it is Maggie's decision to not be flashy and living in Hollywood, but rather remain on her home turf of England with her family that makes her very admired. It proves that you don't have to be in the Hollywood buzz giving interviews and photo shoots left, right, and center in order to be on everyone's radar. She once said, "It's true I don't tolerate fools, but they don't tolerate me, so I'm spiky. Maybe that's why I'm quite good at playing spiky, elderly ladies." Maggie Smith delivered even more great and award-winning performances in films and plays like in Room with a View, Three Tall Women, Sister Act, Gosford Park, Downton Abbey, Harry Potter, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, and Lady in the Van, to name a few. Maggie Smith's extraordinary work in all acting mediums deserves a standing ovation. Her long-standing career proves her timeless presence on screen that can adapt to any genre, cast, and story. That is what makes Maggie Smith so unique, her versatility and smart taste in projects. Her image makes her very memorable and respected, especially to film and theatre lovers.
What do you do with a statuette? Do you put it on the sideboard at home or something?
And mine is actually holding a door open.
Really?
Yes. And it's very friendly, actually. It's extremely useful for one.